Yeah,
On important occasions, I've seen you walk a red carpet with a scarf.
yeah.
That scarf has to be more than just a scarf. Is there a story? Is it good luck? Is it what?
Well, I tell you the story of this scarf. It is an interesting story. I went to the Academy Awards once early on in my career. It might have been for Midnight Cowboy, actually. It was one of those times when I was, very, very early times. Maybe Deliverance, maybe Coming Home, whatever it was. And I jumped, I got dressed, as you do, these things, you don't really think too much about it. You get a suit, you get a thing, then I put the shirt on, and the collar was too tight. I couldn't close the collar. So I didn't know what to do, and I had a driver picking me up at a certain time and all of that. So I went by this haberdashery store. I said, hold on just a second, let me jump out. I said, I need something just to give me that scarf there. I'll put a scarf on. So I put the scarf on thinking I could get away with something. You know what I mean? That they wouldn't notice that I had no tie, I had an open shirt. And the next day, as they have these, the fashion police come out, and the next day they said, only John Voight could get away with an open shirt. He was absolutely dazzling. So I said, that's it. It's the scarf. And I wore it a couple more times, and then it became something associated with me, so I wore it ever since, I've given my original away. Then I got this one at one point, and this has been around for a while.
John, what's been your proudest moment in your career?
Oh, my proudest moment in my career. And lots of it has to do, I suppose, just with my children, That's the thing you're most proud of. When your kids are happy and your kids are doing well, then you're proud. But in terms of my career, I've been very fortunate. I've worked with so many great people. And, it wasn't as eloquent as I would like to have been out there tonight, because I know they're getting ready with the music. But, so many people out there, I know them all, I know what we've gone through, and they've done so much great work. And this year, I have to say, is an extraordinary year. When I grew up, I grew up in the golden age. I was a young man, a little boy in the 40s. And then, all those films meant a lot to me. And then we went through lots of things, and there's always been great films, but then there was another rush of great energy in my generation. And it seems to me now, today, looking at the films we have today and the artists, so many great actors, I'm saying something else has happened. We've broadened the base somehow. There's great work being done. There are visionary people at work. And I'm very proud of this industry at this moment in time, and proud that I could be a little part of it today. Yeah.
Hi, John. Do your grandchildren know you're also a big star, just like their mom and dad?
Zizi says to me, you're old. You're an old man. And then I say that to Pax, and Pax says, you're not old. So I kind of, that's the only thing I care about, that they identify I have energy and I can still, play pretty good. But they don't think of me in that way, no. That's it? Thank you, guys. Thanks, I also wanted to just say one more other thing. The Hollywood, the Golden Globes and the foreign press, I was there at the beginning with them of my career, when they were just asking people to come to it, and it wasn't on television. And we had some very funny things because it wasn't on television. A lot of crazy people said a lot of crazy things, and it was fun. We had a lot of laughs. But then they brought the cameras in, but they kept the tables and the dinner and set up and all of that. It's really developed into quite something. It's the first thing of the season, and it's a spectacular show, and I'm very proud of them.